さん、English 絵本タイムです。今日は Where's My Cow? 僕の牛はどこ？という絵本の読み聞かせです。では、早速始めましょう。Where's my cow? In a pasture near the sea, a flock of egrets lived with a herd of cows. Each morning, when the birds whirled off to explore the shore, one little egret stayed behind. The flock squawked and screeched, catching the beachy breeze. Come on, come on! But the little egret wouldn't budge. So much hubbub made him woozy, and the beach seemed so far. He preferred sticking close to his cow. During the day, the egret mostly rode on his cow's rump or perched on her shoulder. Often they talked. The cow had been places and seen things. She knew about ukuleles and picnics. She discussed kites and kayaks. She had once tasted a toasted marshmallow. The cow's stories gave the egret ideas. At night, snuggled into the cow's neck, he dreamed of reefs and beach umbrellas. One sunny morning, the egret hopped onto the cow's head. I might try flying. Do, said the cow. See the beach. The sand squeaks like baby mice. I'd come right back. The egret still had the jitters. Absolutely, said the cow. And you'd be here the whole time. The egret felt a bit braver. Too true, said the cow. The egret fluttered upward, hovering above the pasture. The view took his breath away. The ocean! Down below, he saw the herd shuffling in a blurry circle. Where's my cow? Queasy, the egret gulped, sputtered, plunged, kerthump. Back so soon? The cow seemed surprised. I didn't go, said the egret. How would I ever find you again? Obvious. The cow twitched her ears. Watch for these. Obvious. A joyful surge hurtled the egret across the sky. He scooped up a shell at the squeaky beach and then sped home. Cows covered the pasture like an inky lake. Every ear flicked and wiggled. The egret zigzagged over the herd, flapping back and forth. Where's my cow? Where's my cow? At last he landed, frantic and frazzled. I lost you. How? Asked the cow. I've been wagging my ears like mad. Every cow has twitchy ears, said the egret. The cow thought about it. Next time, I'll swish my tail. Good plan. The egret pointed at the shell. Look what I found for you. Oh, said the cow. In the morning, the egret made a beeline for the sea, skimming over the foamy surf. He snagged a streamer from a kite, caught in a palm tree, and then wheeled back, zooming over the dunes. Cows drifted across the pasture like black clouds in a green sky. Tails switched and hitched every which way. Where's my cow? Where's my cow? Finding her took ages. I thought you were gone. The egret felt wobbly and weepy. I thought you were gone, said the cow. I've been cracking my tail like a whip. Every cow's tail is switchy, said the egret. Next time I'll shout, and you shout back. The cow thought this was an excellent suggestion. A breeze teased the streamer. Look what I found for you. Beautiful, said the cow. The following day, the egret soared out to the marsh. He stamped a pattern of tracks in the gooey mud and ate 3 shrimp. He saw a sailboat. He picked up a twisty stick. The egret couldn't wait to tell the cow about his adventure. "Ma, ma, ma," he squawked. Every cow lifted its velvety nose and mooed. The egret flopped onto one wrong cow and hopped across a dozen others before he found his. Finally, the cow's voice sounded scratchy. I shouted myself silly. The egret wheezed. Me too. Everyone on the ground is a cow, and everyone in the sky is a bird. Phooey. The cow frowned. We need something spottable from a ways away. Hey, will this do? Look what I found for you. The egret stuck the stick in the ground. Something eye-catchy. Something upstanding. Something like a flag. Super, said the cow. Now, every morning, the flock takes off to explore the shore. And at the end of the day, when the busy sky is full of birds and the pasture is full of cows, the little egret wanders. Where's my cow? And there she is. The end. Oshimai. Next, let's read. 自分でも読んでみてね。次の話でまた会いましょう。See you next time.